Hello, fellow Mgtow, righteousness. Come back at you with another video. This video is gonna be not that long, but as you can tell from the title, is Mgtow needs to form a council, and I have a, a default picture of a Jedi on it, just as a metaphor. And I mean that Mgtow needs to be uniformed and has needs to find within the group a council of true Mgtow and leaders that come together, you know. And I think that a lot of people who are MGTOW need to vote on this, because what I know is when we could come together with our problems, then we could come together in spirituality. And when you could come together in spirituality, then you could come together financially. So, this is one step. And I definitely think there needs to be a council, and they all have different, they all bring their own different attribute to MGTOW, to the true cause, as well as maybe a following of a certain kind of leader. But I definitely think there needs to be some type of leadership. One for the political, one for economics, one for geography. And one for trades and one for survivalists, hunting, stuff like that. One for working, one for shoot, certain things, that needs to be brought together, for the goodness of men, and for the discipline of men, and to hone in on a lot of that true masculinity, you know. That's what I think, MGTOW needs right now, as we keep moving forward, you know, as we keep doing what needs to be done. As men, focus on yourselves. Stay true to the past, stay true to the cause. A lot of patriots, no matter if you're white, black, Spanish, Indian, Jamaican, you could be from any culture, but you love this land and you'll die for this land, you'll fight for this land, and you don't care about these hoes, yeah, you're a MGTOW, you know. So, you know, there definitely needs to be a real formation of true wise leaders, at this MGTOW council. And I think eventually, when we do come together financially and put money up together, building a historic landmark or a land piece or a institution, um, is definitely is going to be a huge stepping stone for MGTOW. I might not see it in my lifetime, but it will happen. And MGTOWs, stay true to the cause, stay true, you know, and be prepared, my fellow MGTOW patriots. Be prepared to bear arms soon, as this is the end of times, the end of days, and conflicts between us and other countries. Be prepared, MGTOWs. Big MGTOWs, get your stuff ready. You know, make sure you have extra storage of food, water. You know, make sure you have at least something, a couple of hiding spots, a cave somewhere. Make sure you have some of this stuff, a backup generator, bow and arrows, crossbow, your bullets, whatever you got. Make sure you have it all ready, because it's all going to come. Okay? It's all going to crash. And the ones who are real men, real survivors, are going to outlast. Trust and believe that. But we can only do it together, MGTOW. MGTOW is a way for men to really unify. And with a council could make huge decisions for the rest of MGTOW as well. You know, things to move forward, things that we need to be focused on as MGTOW, things that we should get involved in as MGTOW, whether it be, agriculture, or whether it be maybe our own militia, militarized, whether it be financial, political, whether it would be anything in any aspect that we want. Maybe being trade, we trade with certain countries. We could build our own, machinist shops, build our own anything we want. Mgtow. Build a car industry, trade, build. That's what meant. That's what we are supposed to do: build and conquer. And with the council, and with funding, we have our own money. We have what we need to back our own selves up. We could be able to do a lot of things for ourselves or for the community or whatever, or the council, whatever we as a group vote on and figure out what we need and want to do. And with that being said, I hope that through email we all come into a contact, or a website, we can come into contact with one another, and we sit down and talk. You know, and with that, my fellow MGTOW brothers, I'm out of here.